Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison Cruz, and with the infestation of fleas around Marston's head growing more rambunctious by the second, I'd like to welcome you back to somewhere we haven't been in a very long time, and that's Gaptooth Breach in Red Dead Redemption. Are you okay? I have a feeling he's not, because this animation's a little too absurd to ruin. But there is a very special reason why we're here, and it's because I more or less had jumped the gun as far as ending a particular plot point. Okay, I can't call my horse. You good, Marston? I can't pull out a weapon. There we go. By God, what is going on? Did I get, like, poisoned or something? Okay, well, I had to reload a save because apparently after you get reunited with your family once again, I can't call Warwick. This is absurd. Why did I come to Gaptooth Breach? You can't change your outfits anymore, and so I had to reload a save, and we are going to be doing a couple more things before that happens, because there's two outfits that I want to pick up. The first of which I've already grabbed. It's the Savvy Merchant. The only thing I was missing was more or less... Are you good, Marston? Okay, you're fine right now. I'm gonna get maimed by something. Can you please ruin this animation? Oh god, there's too many of them. Woo! Here, let's just go ahead and take care of these guys before they become an issue. It's like, you killed our family. There we go. And this guy. Yeah. Ooh, I got lucky. Okay, did not get rid of the fleas. What is going on? I have no idea. Okay, well, let me just explain what I would like to do, and probably reload and restart this video. You good there, mate? Obviously not. I've got a bit of the face herpes. We need to go and complete 5 gang hideouts, and we have to do it in under 24 hours. And starting with Gaptooth Breach, we're gonna move our way over to Tumbleweed, Fort Mercer, I believe the one at Twin Peaks Rock, and then we end off in Pikes Basin. And should we do this within the span of 24 in-game hours, we will be rewarded with a fine new outfit. So let's try that again. Now, with the infestation of various insects and fleas having rid themselves out of Marston's beautiful, luscious, wonderful face, I'd like to take a step back and welcome you back to Marston's Ranch on Beecher's Hope in Red Dead Redemption. Turns out I jumped the gun at the beginning of this episode, apparently, because what I wanted to accomplish can't actually be finished until after the game has concluded. Although we're extremely close to it, we can't exactly do it at this moment in time, so that's something we'll return to in the post-game bonus videos, which I do plan on uploading, but my name is Allison Cruz, and I'd like to welcome you to 11 months after the last recording session of this game. Also, I think my dog happened to kill this animal, so better not let it go to waste. Oh, it's rabbit meat. Nice. Oh no, it was wolves. What are you fellas doing out here? This is odd. You're being very cavalier about being here. Also, my Lamat revolver is not that good at anything. There we go. So, a lot more people than normal have been asking why this game hasn't been ended yet, or if we had finished it already, and I began asking myself the same question. We're literally 5 missions away from the end of the game, and each one takes less than 5 minutes to finish, so I just figured let's go ahead and get it over with. Ooh, there is this motherfucker. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna kill this. Look at this. That was amazing, and that is that. So, something I neglected to mention at the end of the last part that I had completely forgotten is that once you obtain, I said the really weird obtain, once you get the rancher's outfit, you can't switch clothes for the rest of the game. Keep in mind you can after we finish it, which sounds kind of odd right now, but just keep in mind at this point in time, this is Marston's only outfit. So let's see, we have Uncle we can speak with, we can also do Jack, although we just did a herding mission with him, and we also have the A, which stands for Abigail, so let's go and start with that for the time being. Can I climb up here? No, I can't. Alright, guess we're going around, and we're gonna see what our dear lovely our wife wants from us. Let's see it. Pestilence.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
I'll be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack, I look at him, and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running no gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Wait, get out of there.
All right, all right.
Come on. Scat. Shh.
Well, it's nice to know that our first day back with our family, and we've been reduced from gunslinging Legend of the West to husband on crow control. So shoot once and then get him to fly into the air. That way we can go and pick him off with our Deadeye and make our wife happy, although not without causing quite the ruckus in the neighborhood. I think she'd be more annoyed with the gunshots constantly going off, but whatever, that's probably the last thing on her mind. So as long as they aren't on the silo itself, ooh, I have no more Deadeye. Your crops will be fine. However, the multitude of falling debris and dead crow bits in their corn is probably going to be a worse issue than before. I forgot we had tonic and victuals. Damn. Alright, well let's use some moonshine because that will also turn out to be of help. This is a really good mission to do the, I think it's an achievement or a requirement for an outfit to destroy a bunch of animals in a row without reloading. And I think we've already done it at one point. No need to do it again. Whoops. Here, there we go, get a couple of those. There we go. The dead corpse.
Finally. Now about that.
Yeah, go and collect some of them. Oh, there's no bodies around here. Just a few. How's it going, Uncle? See, you're not next to your place. So each of our family members will have 2 missions for us. So let's go and mix it up a bit. Can I speak to you now, or do I have to wait for you to walk into a certain area? I think it's about midday, so you should be fine. Here we go. By sweat and toil.
Get up, old man.
I am up.
Get up.
Oh. There, I'm up. Well, thank the good Lord you're back. Nothing worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm afternoon sun.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? Did you take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
Come on, old man. Do this together.
So yep, here we go. As one would expect, we've got to help our lazy-ass uncle herd some cattle. Although it does mean we are reunited once again with our fabulous steed, Warwick. It has been far too long, you magnificent beast. So each of our quote-unquote family members not including Uncle, will have a different variety of mission for us to end off the game. This one obviously has to deal with cattle, which is a little unfortunate, but hey, we gotta do it even though we just did.
Let's move him out.
But it's not without a hitch, and you guys will see what I mean by that soon enough. But first, go, my little cows, you too. Freedom is where you'll... Really? Oh, there's another door. I didn't even notice that. That's kind of amazing. Why didn't they ever use that before? Were they just waiting for the opportune moment to be herded along like sheep? Newsflash, you guys are cows, you dum-dums. I guess they'll make for some pretty good beef later on, but that's okay. You dumb heifers? Is that what he said? I have no idea what that means. If so, I probably shouldn't be repeating it, but that's okay. How are you? What? How are they separated from the herd? It was very strange. Anyways, out to the pasture where the grass is always greener, and we have that really cool horizon shot with the tree there. Oof, it's good. And we'll just enjoy ourselves, just, you know, back in this herd of cows. Enjoying our time here. Hopefully none of them run off. Ruin all of the fun for all of the other pieces of meat, I guess. So obviously things are not entirely as it seems, and as we edge further and further into the pastures, something eventually will come into focus. I don't know when that is because I have not played it in a long time, but ooh, train! That's gonna be fun, right? Look at that. Hopefully none of my cattle run into it. Uh-oh. So what we gotta do is stop them by getting in front. Not today.
Come on.
Alright, so we have ourselves a choice to either stay with the herd, who have appeared to just kept going faster. Okay, you guys are just dum-dums. Don't run into them. This train is being robbed, and we gotta... Oh, that was weird. Gotta take him out. Alright, well, that was not very in tune with what I wanted to do. That's alright. Alright, this guy's gonna be a jerk. And you? Ouch. I am having trouble using my... There we go. Oh, and apparently I still have stuff on. Is that a person? It was a person. Sorry, cow. You're right above my face. So, you really did have a choice when it came to killing them all. You could have just let the train get robbed and showed Uncle that you were a changed man, that you weren't gonna murder anyone anymore, but we had to go save all of these lovely English folk.
Easy. You folks okay?
I think we're safe. Thank you. I thought we were done for.
Just helping out. Now you take care.
There. And I think you get an extra line of dialogue from Uncle who's like, oh, I knew you changed your ways, or you really have. Because apparently he didn't have a lot of faith in us. Now the idea was to stop the herd from stampeding into the train, and if you're good enough, you can actually get most of them past the train. But I don't
Old habits
know
die
what
hard,
happened.
I see. You'll never learn.
Oh,
Shut it, old man. Come on. Let's get this herd moving again.
please.
Stragglers rounded up.
Yeah, I'm working on it. So, I guess none of them did die. Okay, some of them will just go right into the train. And it's kind of amazing, actually, to see it in action. It is literally like watching a car wreck in reverse, in slow motion, upside down, and in black and white. Here we go. Can you guys get back into formation? What in tarnation?
You stay front.
Okay, now let's continue our mission, please. Yeah, Uncle is really gonna be the animal-based missions that we're gonna have to deal with. But luckily, we only have 2 missions per family member, not including Uncle. Can you guys not go on the train tracks, please? That would be fantastic. You guys are the worst herd of all time. You know where the pasture is. Uncle is clearly doing nothing to help. So much for family bonding, am I right? You guys good? Here we go. Yeah. There. Okay, I guess that's what we're supposed to do. Yeah, I never really got the hang of herding in any game, really, where it's applicable. All these Western ones who make it a front that it's something that needs to be done. Luckily, I don't think we need to take them back, though. We just bring them there, and the mission's over. At least I hope so. Come on, fellas. There we go. Oh, thank God.
You look after the herd. I'll ride back.
No thanks. You got your pound of flesh from me today.
What in the hell was that supposed to mean? Are you... Did you just abandon the cows here? Apparently he did. Wow. Way to go, Uncle. You're a smashing fellow. But we can just leave them there. We don't need to worry about them ever again. Thank God. And ooh, here we go. A couple of bison here. The buffalo. Where they roam. Interestingly enough, there is an achievement to kill all of the buffalo in West Elizabeth, which is the only place they live. And for some reason you get an achievement for it, but I don't know why you'd want to do that. I mean, it would make sense, you know, to get the achievement. But it'd be a mean thing to do, and it takes kind of a while. Maybe we'll do it in our post-game adventures. In a bonus video, we'll be the hunters of the last buffalo. But, first off, we gotta go regain our treasure here. Don't think I forgot about that. Hello. Man, I'm gonna miss this game. I know I just restarted playing it again, but I'm starting to see what I enjoyed so much about it. And it's just, this is such a good game. And Red Dead Redemption 2 was announced. Oh man, I can't believe I didn't talk about that yet. So excited. I'm so goddamn excited for that game. Even though it's supposed to be a pre-sequel, which is kind of unusual, and people are getting on its case for being called Red Dead Redemption 2, despite the fact that it is the third game in the Red Dead series. But, you know, people are gonna bitch and moan about every little thing, so whatever. Let's not make a thing of it. Let's go speak to our boy Jackson here. Or Jack Thaniel. I don't know.